TV, Season 10, Episode 2. My name is Anissa Cartu.
And I'm Brandon Arriaga, here with your school news.
First up is homecoming. Believe it or not, homecoming is less than a month away. The football game will take place against Sullivan on Friday, October 11th at 3:45 at Winamax Stadium, followed by the homecoming dance later that night.
Senn hosted their parents' nights on Tuesday for juniors and seniors, and on Thursday for the freshman and sophomore graders. Parents were able to hear from administrators and get any of their pressing questions answered.
With one of our metal detector scanners out of order, Senn students have been struggling to get to class on time to first period. We reached out to Ms. Stakers for a comment.
Hi, my name is Anissa Cartoum, and I'm here with Principal Dakers. I was wondering if you could let me know a little bit about the scanners. As we all know, one of them did break down this week. Attendance was a little rough. Kids were coming in late. But I hear that the scanner might be back up and running. Can you tell me a little bit about that this week?
I can. So this week and last week, is that right? So we have had the repair people come out to look. The scanner, which is where your bags go through, where your purses go through, and sometimes even lunch boxes go through, just so that we can make sure that nobody is bringing anything in the building that shouldn't be brought in the building. And because it went down, yes, talk about an inconvenience. We had to hand search some bags, or all bags that came through. And so just the really importance of making sure that it's up and running. So they were out, they were serviced, so we should be good to go, hopefully. But we're lucky as Mr. Walsh has the repair people on speed dials.
As a reminder, Senn does not have off-campus lunch. We do, however, have outdoor lunch. Feel free to order food to be delivered and bring your own lunches to enjoy outside. But please, I repeat, please do not leave school property. Remember, with outdoor lunch in effect, the administration has made it clear that it is very important to clean up after yourself, and please do. So let's hear from admin about this issue.
Hi, Senn students. This is Principal Dakers here. Thank you to Senn PV for giving me a few moments. I am outside on this gorgeous day to talk to you about outdoor lunch. Just a reminder, outdoor lunch is a privilege. One thing that has changed from last year to this year is we're having outdoor lunch year-round, and it's passive permission, meaning we put that in the handbook to your parents, letting you know you are going outside, you are being screened when you come back in the building, and because we trust you, we expect that you are going to be on your best behavior. So let's talk a little bit about behavior and our expectations. And a reminder, you should go to the cafeteria, get your lunch, bring it out here. Some of you are ordering food, that is fine. Whatever food you order here must be eaten outside. We are not getting food delivered and bringing it back into the cafeteria. And another thing about food, we do not leave campus to go get food. Some students have not been able to follow that expectation, so I've had to remove outdoor lunch. And the mom and me would say I've grounded a couple students from outdoor lunch. I have not taken it away completely, but some are going a week or two without being able to come outside because this is a privilege. And it's a privilege because you are young adults and I trust you just as you walk from the train station or the bus stop here to Senn, that I believe that you can eat outside and be trusted. Part of that trust also comes into cleaning up after yourselves. I'm assuming at home you don't leave dishes everywhere, so please don't leave your trays everywhere. And that's also for outside or inside. So whatever you bring with you from home, make sure that it goes back home with you or it gets thrown out with you.
Also, progress reports come out in about 2 weeks on September 26th. Do not procrastinate. It's time to lock in and get those good grades.
When coming to school or leaving school, please be mindful of how you cross the streets bordering the school. And to our drivers, please, and I repeat, please drive carefully to ensure the safety of pedestrians.
Now, let's send it over to Connie and Chow to share some senior news.
Hi Bulldogs,
It's Cha Nguyen
and Connie Payne.
Today we're going to discuss about seniors events and deadlines.
Seniors, contracts have to be signed by a parent to be turned into your counselor by September 26.
We had a senior meeting last Friday in Senn Hall where we discussed about school fees. In case you didn't hear the message, be sure to pay off your school fees so you could be able to attend any senior events, including the lock-in, which is scheduled for the beginning of February.
Remember to come to school regularly and keep your attendance. If you don't, you won't be able to graduate. All seniors must maintain at least 90% attendance rate.
And if you don't follow these regulations, you can't complain about it not being able to walk for graduation. Well, too effing bad!
That's it for school news.
Let's send it over to Brian, Eldon, and Christiana for our how-to.
My name is Brian Acosta.
And my name is Eldon Mojkanovic here at Senn TV with the very special how-to segment which will revolve around fitness.
Me and Eldon have been dabbling into fitness for roughly a year and a half, and throughout this time, we've grown and learned from our experiences.
We'll start by introducing you to fitness. Taking care of your body will help you do a lot of things in a lot of ways, which will include doing well in school. I'd like to start off by offering 3 tips for people who are just starting in the gym. First off, go light with the weight. Don't try to ego lift because you're obviously just going to throw your back out or do some permanent damage. Second, practice proper form. Doing squats or deadlifts with improper forms can seriously mess up your back in the future. You can get great advice on how to perform your best form from YouTube videos. Third and lastly, work on progressive overload. Try to increase the amount you lift each month, or you could increase your reps. Both methods will lead to great results.
Now here are 3 tips for the people who want to maximize fitness results. First off, protein. You should consume protein powder after you work out if you want to maximize your results. Whey protein powder is always a great way to get your protein in, and it's very convenient because it's a quick way to do so. Secondly, I highly recommend you work out with a friend. Doing this will help you stay motivated, and it can help you push through your workouts. I find this method good because my friend and I usually push each other in our workouts. And lastly, and probably the most importantly, is to get quality sleep. Without sleep, results will simply differ. So therefore, you need at least 8 hours of sleep if you want to maximize your fitness goals.
Great advice, Mini Pekka. Now, let's send it over to Weather with Tyler.
Hey Bulldogs, we're back with our second weather installment. I'm Tyler Kiara bringing the forecast for this weekend and beyond. Friday we'll have a high of 76, Saturday falls with a high of 78, and finally Sunday leaves us with a high of 77. Fall really is approaching. All days will be cloudy, including a 50% chance of rain on Sunday, so make sure to keep an umbrella and sweater handy on any errands you're running. Leading into next week, we see similar weather to this weekend. Lows in the 60s, highs reaching to lower 80s. Cloudy days and a few chances of rain. Remember that the temperature in the school building can change based on class location, so always keep weather appropriate clothing accessible for yourself. That's the weather. Now let's send it over to our Person on the Street team with our Bulldogs asking, who are people's childhood crushes?
Hey man, my name is Carlos Cruz. I'm Chente Quintero.
And I'm Emiliano De La Rosa.
We finna go around asking everybody who was their first celebrity crush. Let's get it. Who am I here with?
Marley.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, me too.
And I'm here with
Milana.
Alright, Milana, who was your childhood celebrity crush?
I watch a lot of Disney shows when I was younger, so I'd say Cameron Boyce.
Forgot about him.
Justin Bieber. Oh, he's the one be hitting the baby. Alright, well, thank you.
I'm here with
Maestro Andreu.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Luis Miguel, the best Mexican singer.
Oh, me too. Who am I here with?
Ashmet.
Who was your first childhood crush?
Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Shigo from Danny Phantom. I'm telling you, bad.
So today I'm here with
Cece.
And
Kimberly.
And the question of the day is, who's your first childhood celebrity crush?
Captain America.
And what about you?
Henry from Henry Danger.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Who am I here with?
Miss Perez.
Who was your first childhood celebrity crush?
It has to be Taylor from Twilight.
I'm Team Edward.
Yep.
Who am I here with?
Ditsa.
Who was your first childhood celebrity crush?
Austin from Austin and Ally.
I like the Ally. Who am I here with?
State Senator Mike Simmons, pronouns he, his.
And we would like to know, who was your childhood celebrity crush?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Omar Epps.
What he do?
What'd he do? Omar Epps is a great actor. I first found out about Omar Epps when I watched Higher Learning when I was in high school to learn about systemic racism in our higher educational institutions. And the whole movie is about race relations on an American college campus. And Omar Epps played a black boyfriend of a beautiful black woman. And he showed up so well in that movie, and he's a good-looking actor.
Oh, thank you for your time.
Of course.
Hey, so today I'm here with
Kelly Cassidy. I'm your state representative.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I have a question for you, Kelly.
I have an answer for you.
Who is your childhood celebrity crush?
You're going to end up having to Google this one because I'm old, but his name was Leif Garrett. I had his poster on my wall. I loved him so.
Where is he from?
California, I think. He was a sort of teeny bopper singer when I was like a little girl. He was terrible, to be perfectly honest with you.
Thank you for your time, Kelly.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Pedro Martinez, the CEO of the Chicago Public Schools.
Let's get a round of applause first. I am here with the bosses of bosses, and I would like to ask you, who was your childhood celebrity crush?
Oh my God, let me think. So, because it was that age, Princess Leia became probably, I think, when I saw Star Wars, she was my celebrity crush.
Well, thank you for your time, and it's nice to know you.
Nice, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Coach Kenny.
Who was your first celebrity childhood crush?
First celebrity childhood crush. Michelle Pfeiffer. Easy. Look her up. You won't be disappointed.
All right, today I'm here with
Barbie Duarte.
All right, B. Who's your first childhood celebrity crush?
Zendaya.
All right, so today I'm here with
Miss Ruggiero.
I'm Ms. Ruggiero. Who's your childhood celebrity crush?
My childhood celebrity crush is Sento Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, damn. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, thank you. All right, today I'm here with
Desi.
All right, Desi, who's your childhood celebrity crush?
SpongeBob.
My first childhood celebrity crush I'm gonna say is Mariah Carey.
I knew it. I knew they were gonna say something like that. All right.
So today I'm here with
Chris.
And the question of the day is, who's your first childhood celebrity crush?
Probably Madison Beer.
Oh, I like that one too.
What's up? What's going on? We got time for one more. What's your name?
I'm Chente Quintero.
And I want to know, what's your celebrity crush?
Oh, my celebrity crush?
When you were a kid.
I'm gonna have to say Madison Beer too, man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
No, you know. Me personally, mine is Salma Hayek. And I'm going to give you a quote of hers. Time is money, and money is time. Now it's time to go to sports.
What's up, Bulldogs? I'm Tony.
And I'm Trey Cheesy, you feel me?
This is Senn TV Sports Locker, and we're here to talk about how great our sports teams are doing.
Let's kick it off with soccer. Big shout out to Senn TV's very own Beef Duarte and Chente Quintero for making the Don Raider Cup all-tourney team.
On Monday, varsity won 2-1 over the Kenwood Broncos. Chente was named Max Prep's Player of the Game. That's my boy.
Boys soccer is starting off on fire with a record of 3 wins, 1 loss, and 3 ties.
And shout out to my football team for starting this season 2-0, winning our most recent game 44-6 against Roe Clark in a blowout fashion. And I'm having a great start to the season personally, having 4 touchdowns in the first 2 games.
Okay, Tony, I see you trying to set all the school records with touchdowns or scoring.
Of course, that's the goal, man. Moving on to girls flag football. They are doing just as good as us and better, starting their season with an amazing 6-1 record, beating some notable teams like Lincoln Park and North Grant. Their only loss was to number 1 in the conference, Lane Tech.
The girls are playing Clark tomorrow at noon here at home. Let us turn out and cheer on another W. Signing off from Senn TV Studio. Remember, it's always better with the cheddar. Ain't nobody doing it better. Trey Cheesy out.
What's your street name?
Call me Dan Ann.
What's your actual name?
Danny.
What's your street name?
Mr. Melatonin, I be putting people to sleep.
What's your actual name?
John Lois.
What's your street name?
Trey, how about that bus where you live at?
What's your actual name?
Timothy.
What's your street name?
Walk him down, hawk him down 11. What are you talking about?
What's your actual name?
Benjamin Smith.
What's your street name?
They call me Vladimir in the streets.
What's your actual name?
Helen.
What's your street name?
T from the big G.
What's your actual name?
Timothy.
What's your street name?
I'm gonna say my brother.
What's your actual name?
Denny.
What's your street name?
Man, Big Brr for 72nd, man.
What's your actual name?
Shit, Miguel.
What's your street name?
Mr. Walk him down in traffic while he lacking.
What's your actual What's your street name?
CC from the rack.
What's your actual name?
Bob.
What's your street name?
None of your business.
What's your actual name?
That's confidential.
What's your street name?
A. Anderson Villain.
What's your actual name?
Sam.
What's your street name?
Connie from the West Connie Kanye.
What's your actual name?
Kate.
All right, what's your street name?
Little man, walk him down when I hop out that bus. You lacking.
What's your real name?
Cornelius.
What's your street name?
My street name is Color Nation, Thug Nation, Storm the Nation, Abomination. 411.
What's your actual name?
Kurt.